Welcome to the Kayla Lee Show. We're about to leave behind those old school beliefs and those low vibe limitations that lead you to exhaustion and to burnout as you grow your business. Together, we will explore how you can 2x your revenue in the next 90 days, how you can reclaim back 10 plus hours of your week, how you can rapidly create a multi-6-figure business or a 7-figure business in less than 12 months. Okay, so in this episode, I'm going to share with you the 5 ways to increase your profit and create a $1 million business model. And this is the exact expansion growth model that I teach within Expansion Mastermind. This is what all of my clients use to create so much more revenue and get back 40 hours a week in their time, and also create scalable offers. So this is where you can create so much, like you create a whole new level of growth in your business that defies logic. This is what expansion is all about, and this is what I help my clients to create in their worlds as well. So before we get started, I wanted to share with you that this is how I have been able to create multi-6-figure businesses in less than 12 months. I have created $300,000 of revenue in less than 12 months just in my online courses and in my mentoring business alone. This is what I call scalable revenue. This is what I call revenue that defies logic. It goes against anything that anyone has ever taught you in business. And I'm going to share it with you today. So the first thing you want to look at is how can you reduce your operational costs? How can you reduce the cost of doing business? How can you reduce how much your product costs, how you do business basically? How can you access greater profits by auditing, reviewing, and reducing your operational costs? Can you reduce the costs of doing business? And how can you do that? Can you look at what your product costs are? Can you look at the brands that you're using? Is there another brand that you are obsessed with that is a lower cost, that's not going to sacrifice the quality of the work that you're doing? Can you buy in wholesale? Can you buy in stock? Can you be a distributor? Can you have a strategic partnership that is going to give you a discounted rate as you buy in bulk? Is there a way that you can reduce the operational costs of your business, the business expenses? How can you reduce that? And that will give you instantly, like the quickest win possible. You can access a greater level of profit just by reducing the operational costs of your business. Number 2, automated systems. This is the thing that I am known for. This is the thing that I am fucking sensational at creating. This is the thing that will get you back more time and increase your revenue. It will allow your business to grow without it being linear to your admin time. This is how you will get back more time. This is how you will access more revenue. You can literally get back 40 hours a month just by implementing systems in your business. You can offer the most sensational client experience that goes above and beyond anything the industry even knows of. You can create the most refined client journey, and you can create the most customizable, incredible experience for your clients with automated systems. It doesn't mean that you're losing that one-on-one connection. It doesn't mean that they're receiving a more client support. It's actually the opposite. They are receiving a more elevated, more supported, more expanded client experience with you, because your systems are supporting not only you, not only your business growth, but they're actually supporting your clients more than what you would have ever been able to. Number 3, expanding your packages. 2xing or 3xing your revenue simply by creating a luxury package within your existing brand. This is creating the most expanded client experience. What are the services, the resources, the products, the complementary experiences that you can offer your brides or your salon clients to increase that experience with you? How can you expand it? How can you make it world class? How can you make it so unique to you and your brand that it's fucking phenomenal? How can you expand your packages or your services in your salon or bridal to create the most dreamiest client experience where your dream client, your soul aligned client will see your packages and just think, full body fuck yes, I'm going with Kayla. How can you create the most expanded experience for your clients? You want to expand your packages and include all of the resources, the services, the experiences, the products that is a full body fuck yes for your client. That is how you can access or 2x your revenue like that. Number 4, expanding your teams. This is when we're leading away from one-to-one, so trading time for money. This is when we're leading into scalable business models. How can we create more revenue, more profit in your business without trading time for money? Yes, as a team grows, you'll still be effectively trading time for money, as in your team will be trading time for money, but it is expanding beyond just a one-for-one. It's actually one-to-many. For every Saturday in the year, you could have multiple team members going out and supporting multiple brides on any given weekend, which means that your business model is expanding from one-to-one to one-to-many, a scalable business model. Then number 5 is you can access more revenue and increase your profit by expanding your offers. This is the quickest way for you to build a multi-6 or 7-figure empire, by creating additional revenue streams. This is expanding your scalable business offerings. This is going beyond a one-to-one to one-to-many. This is a scalable business offer. When you are creating a scalable business offer, this means that you are supporting not just one-to-one, but you are supporting one-to-many. This means that you can offer that 1 hour of your time to multiple people in the world. Multiple people in the masterclass, multiple people at your retreat, multiple people in your course. This is not trading time for money. Traditionally, a salon or a bridal service would look like time for money, because you are trading 1 hour of your time for 1 hour of services. When you're transitioning to a scalable offer or expanding into a scalable business model, you are supporting one-to-many. So that would look like 1 hour of your time supporting or servicing multiple people. So that's how you can create more scalable revenue, because you're no longer trading time for money. And so by expanding your team and expanding your offers, you're able to create scalable revenue and increase your profit to create a 7-figure fucking empire. For the first 8 years of my business, I did not have a team. So for the first 8 years of my business, my time was limited, my revenue was limited, and of course my growth was limited too. This is when I couldn't propel beyond 70K years. I could not reach a 100K year like that. Little did I know there were ways around it. Little did I know that there was I could access a greater level of profit and revenue simply by investing in the systems, the strategy, and the support to get me there. So ultimately, for the first 6 years of my business, I was focused on none of these strategies. I literally did not expand my packages. I did not expand my team. I absolutely did not expand my offers. I had no systems in place. I had nothing. Everything was done manually in my business. So it took me up to 10 hours a week to do business admin, plus working 3 to 4 days a week of salon or bridal clients, right? As my business grew and expanded, so from years 8 to 10, my business expanded. I started to expand my team and bring in more women to help the business vision continue to grow and support more brides on any given day of the week. So I absolutely expanded my team and created a higher level of revenue and profit, right? However, as my business grew, as my team grew, so did my business admin. So the biggest challenge I then had was that I didn't have the systems in place. I didn't have the team to support the growth of my business. My client experience dwindled. My hours of business doubled. Have you ever experienced this? Has your business grown so much where you are working up till midnight just to get emails and admin done? Or do you look at your emails and think, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. If I see one more email come through, I'm going to lose my shit. Are you at the point of overwhelm and exhaustion and burnout? When you look at your business, you're like, oh, how did it get here? How? I'm so grateful for all of the clients, but when I look at my admin and my emails, I'm like, no, I can't. That's where I was at. I literally was at a point where I was like, I can't even look at an email because it's going to make me cry. I'm absolutely at the point of rocking in the corner backwards and forwards. And so the problem I had in my business was that when I expanded my team grew, my bookings grew. It was fucking phenomenal. We 4x'd our revenue. However, it came at a sacrifice because my business was not set up to support that level of growth. My business was not set up to support that level of growth for our clients, for me, or for our admin. So what happened was that I actually had to invest in my beautiful VA to support my team, and we couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Our admin hours were up to 25 hours a week, a part-time role just to support the existing brides that we had in our business. That was not including any additional brides that would come through and want to book in with us. So naturally what happened, because we didn't have the systems in place, was that our level of support actually dwindled. Our level of support for our clients was non-existent. And the energy that I had behind me having to respond to brides was not great. I was not the greatest human. I absolutely was at a point of exhaustion. And when your energy is completely consumed, there's no way that you can be high vibe and fucking excited for all of the brides emailing you all of the time, because I just was so done. So now that I look back at that, I absolutely wish that I had implemented the systems. I wish that I had the automated systems invested in my business to grow my business to the point where my time was no longer linear. Our growth was no longer linear to our admin time. I wished that I had implemented the systems so that when I did expand my team, when I did expand my offers, I had the systems in place to support that level of growth. I wish that I knew, like hindsight's a funny thing, right? I wish that I knew then what I knew now. I wish that I knew how important systems were so that my clients didn't sacrifice, so that my business didn't have to sacrifice, so that what my brand stood for wasn't sacrificed. I had a high level of admin because I had a high level of client experience. So when my team expanded by 4, my admin expanded by 4. Do you currently have the systems in your business right now to support that level of growth? Do you currently have the time in your week to 4x your admin if your business were to 4x its growth? This is where I became completely unstuck. This is where I reached burnout. This is where I had to invest in the teams and the systems and the strategy and the support to actually help my business grow. We could not continue growing the way that we were growing. It was unsustainable. It was not possible. It actually limited our growth. So once I'd implemented the systems, once we had expanded our client journey, once we had automated the entire thing, and not just like an inquiry form embedded into your website and it sends you that automation or the email, that is not automation. That is not a system. I'm talking about the entire client journey completely automated. I'm talking about when a client inquires on your website, they send through that inquiry form, you get the details, you do one thing, you click a button and everything else is looked after. The contract is looked after. Their proposal, their invoices, their wedding confirmation is looked after. It's all managed by your system, your automated system. Their trial follow-up, automated. The trial reminder, automated. The online booking system, automated. The wedding reconfirmation details, automated. The wedding day schedule check-in, automated. The booking reconfirmation, automated. Invoice payments, automated. The reminders, automated. Everything in your client experience is automated. That is the glory of an automated system that is so refined to your client journey. That's our client journey, right? And it's way more in depth than that. But that is a very high level overview of what is possible. And if you look at the time that it takes for you to actually do every single one of those steps, it takes up to about, I think it was like literally 5 hours per client to do our client journey manually. Our system does it for us. So it takes Nick literally like 10 minutes max and everything else is done for us. So this is the quickest way to create more growth, more time, more revenue in your business. And this is the quickest way to get back more time, is to implement the systems, implement the automations, implement the systems, the strategy, and the support in your business so you can get back more time, so you can access more growth, more revenue, and more profit in your business. I hope you found this epic, and I'm so excited to see what comes from this. Thank you for joining me today, gorgeous. If you're loving this episode, it would mean the absolute world to me if you could take a screenshot, share, and tag me in all of your socials. I love seeing this podcast reach as many ears because I want to help so many women access more time, more revenue, more growth in their business without sacrifice. This is my absolute goal for this podcast. So don't forget to hit subscribe or follow and leave an epic 5-star review, because for every review, you will receive free access to my Ignite Master Course, which was worth $2,991. So Ignite was a 3-hour business growth conversation to help you overcome your challenges, accelerate your business, and implement strategies that will help you to access more revenue, more time, and more growth, and help you to create the lifestyle and business of your dreams in the next 12 months. For every review, I will send you through access for Ignite Master Course. This is insanely epic. So once you've left your review, send me a DM with the word Ignite, and I'll send you through your discount code so you can access Ignite for free, gorgeous. Thank you so much for joining me, and I shall see you in the next episode.